Hey guys, it's another FabFitFun 2026, and yeah, this popped up on my door yesterday, and I couldn't believe it. I did not pay fast shipping for this, so I feel like I got this really fast. And it is my second box. I've already shown the first one, and I'll plug in the first one at the end of this video if you want to see it, because I chose different items and you may be still trying to decide what you're going to get. And I've also brought out a couple of the items that I did choose from that first box just because, hey, well, I have it on. I've been wearing the toggle necklace, which is right here, and I've been sleeping in it, showering in it, see if it does what they say. And so far it's been keeping its little shine and it stayed on, so it hasn't been an issue. So there's you one review right there. And I guess I've had my first box since Tuesday. So that's from Tuesday to Sunday, all right? And I've got my box. I've already shown you what it kind of looks like from the first box, but we got our laying out lady there with her, I don't know, her martini Mai Tai thing or something. And she's on a boat, it looks like, and out to sea and having a good time, I guess. Now, I do have some add-ons in here, and I'll go over those. And here's a little sneaky peeky of all the things that are in here. And I did buy some add-ons, oh my goodness, for a penny a piece. Do you want to see that first? Nah, probably not. Let's do that at the end. So if you're here for the FabFitFun, I want to say it's $259 an annual subscription, $79.99 or so for a quarter. Quarter to quarter, you can cancel anytime. On the annual, of course, you buy an annual, it's going to be good for that whole year, and you will be rebilled at the end of that annual unless you have gone in there and made a modification of cancellation, but you can cancel, of course. But if you cancel after you paid, it just cancels that you won't get another yearly subscription, all right? And, of course, you get tons of deals through the edit sales, and the only way you can become a part of that is you have to be a member of FabFitFun, a current active member. Now, I have several things in here besides, you know, the customization itself. But I'm going to start off with customization number one, and I'm not going to go through every little thing that you could have purchased. But I am going to tell you, my name's Vicki, and I'm Miss Jackie Russell, and I'm so happy to have you here. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button so you can throw this video out there. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, hit the notification bell so you'll know my next FabFitFun. That's right, I've got 2 mystery battles coming up. I have 4 mystery bags, 2 are here, so that will come out real soon. And then I have another set to do. So be sure and subscribe and hit that notification bell and make a comment, even if it's an emoji. I sure would appreciate it. I want to welcome all my friends and any new ones that are here today. So, okay, what did I get in customization number 1? Now that we got past all of that, well, I decided in this box to get the bag because it looked pretty cool. Now, I did go back and forth between this and that nice silver chiller, and a part of me wish I would have stuck with that, but I don't chill wine. Mine's always red, and I always drink it room temperature. But it occurred to me after it was over, customizations, that I could have set my bottle of wine in there without it being chilled, and it would just been a really cool thing, right? That was hindsight. Okay, guys. Here's what this beach bag looks like, and as people have mentioned, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. This will be great for throwing things in to go to the beach or even to town, or if you're going on a small trip to throw some books in and games that you might want to toss in there. I love the colors of it. I like the blue and the cream, and then I love the little clip we have here, and this could come in handy. You could use this for like clipping on lots of other things if you need to. But this is a nice little decoration, and it looks very beachy, and I love that it looks beachy. So that's a plus for me. And it is a nice canvas. Its durability is there, and it was a $68 value. Or is it an $88 value? Let me check. Whoops, it's an $88 value. I was going to say that didn't sound right. So that's what I picked for choice number 1. And even if you're going to the pool, or in my case, if you're just having to go on a little errand for a few hours and you need to drop off things, I drop off packages and mail them. I could put them in here, or if I'm shopping and I want to put a few things in here while I'm like going through a flea market or something, that would be great. So that's a great choice, and I'm happy with it. Now, by chance, I just happened to have my Stanley here full of water, and I did wash it, but I didn't take this off yet. But this is my Stanley. It was customization number 1 in my other box. And people say, well, what's the big deal? Handle. It keeps your cold drinks. I never put ice in here, and I can pull this out of the refrigerator after being in there like all night and keep my water cold. And my water's cold until I finish it. That's a lot of hours. And if you go somewhere and it's sitting out in the truck or the car, it's still going to keep your drink cold. So it's really a great tumbler. And if you did choose this, it's number 1 is the customization choice, and the value is $55. And I like the iridescent Stanley on there. And I like that my drink is cold. All right, on to the next item. In choice number 2, I decided on the Ultra Eyewear. And I got the ones that was in the tortoiseshell, I believe. And kind of, I don't know if it was an octagon look. It's a $65 value. This is the brand. And that's what it looks like, except it's not eyeglasses, it's sunshades. So I don't know if that's just an angle where it doesn't look like there's very much sun coming in it. But I will say, if it's like that, I'll be okay with that, because I don't like really, really dark sunshades on unless it's so bright. It has to be really bright. But I like to wear sunshades even when I want to take off this tag. I like to wear sunshades even when it's partly cloudy, or even when it's real cloudy if I have a light lens, because it just takes that glare off. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this tag's driving me nuts. I'm going to cut it off. There is something that you can scan if you want to go to the site, but let's take a look at these. I like them. It's a different look. It's kind of like an octagon or a sextagon. I don't know. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, different sides. And let me see if it even says anything on here. You do get a cloth, and you only have a plastic bag to protect them. So you might need an eyeglass case for them. But anyways, I was going to see what it says on here. That's our care instructions. Avoid harmful chemicals. Well, of course, I don't want any harmful chemicals by my eyes now, do I? And I guess it's just like tortoiseshell is what I'd say, and it's brown. And I like it. I think it's very nice. Got the name on there, Ultra or Otra. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But in customization 2, in my first box, I did actually get the Eugenia or Eugenia Kim designer hat. So I have that to go with my sunshades, and of course I've got my bag over there. So I'm partially ready for the beach and or the pool, or just for a lovely walk outside or a stroll down the flea market. So yeah, I'm all set. So what was my customization number 3? Well, I don't remember what I picked in customization number 3 in my first box, but I can say But what I did pick was the OS Patrick Tall Sunscreen, and I liked this because it was SPF 28 and it was a setting spray for makeup, so it's kind of an all-in-one. And I like that idea too. I'm going to take this all off because I want to try this out. And you know, sometimes you're just in a hurry to put on sunscreen if you're going outside, and you know, you do need to leave it on for a few minutes for it to really be effective. It's usually at least 15 minutes. And I don't know if I can get this tag paper off of here, but this was like a $39 value. This is One Size by Patrick Star, not Tall. Patrick Star on the Till Dawn Mattifying Sunscreen Makeup Setting Spray SPF 28. So I have a correction. I can't read, and I guess I can't talk. It's Patrick Star. So I got this, and like I said, it's a $39 value, and it is a sunscreen and setting spray, so I'm going to use it now. Maybe. I was prepared. Well, I'm still prepared. Is it going to work? Do you have to take this thing off? Oh, there we go. Now, it kind of has just a light scent, and I don't even know if it got on there really good. That's a little better. But I am going to tell you, it has an aerosol type smell to it. It's not unpleasant, but it does have that. It says on till dawn, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, it went on okay, but if you don't mind that aerosol type smell and blow out on you, then it'll be perfect. So far, so good. I'm liking my choices. And this is the first time I've ever used the Patrick Star brand on anything. So this will be interesting to try out. So, and that's the fun thing about FabFitFun. You know, I'm getting summer items that I can use and products that I might not actually spend, you know, like $165 for a hat or $88 for a tote. You know, those are things that you may not spend that much money on. You might pass over it unless it's on sale. So it's a great way to try things and to see if you like it. Now, in customization number 4, I picked the Anna, and that's why I was thinking about that chiller, because I could have got like a matching set. But I chose the Anna, and this is the cheese and knife set. And I don't know if that's what it says right on here. It's a New York. Anna New York is a female-founded luxury home brand that marries natural materials with sophisticated design. And you can have a chance to win a $500 shopping spree if you scan that QR code. Alright guys, well this is what it looks like, and I like it. It's a $48 value, and I've already seen it coming up on other sites, and it is very well made. This will slice through, I've started to say butter, but you know it will slice through butter just fine. But it'll slice your cheeses really nice. And I like the handle design with the motif on there. I'm not sure if exactly what you call it, but then you've got your cutter here, or maybe even your spatula server. What does it actually say that it is? It says that it is cheese and knife set of 2. It's a $49 value, and it says elevate your spread with this elegant cheese knife duo designed for serious host. The set features high performance stainless steel blades and luminous mother of pearl. That's what we're talking about. Perfect for slicing hard cheese or spreading creamy brie. The set is functional luxury, ideal for your own entertainment and an ultimate gift. And I'd have to say that's probably exactly right. And of course you want a hand wash only. And I just thought that was a lovely set. And like I said, I probably should have got the chiller just to match, but I'm telling you, it's not like I have fancy things going on these days. But in our day, we used to throw quite a few parties, or dinner parties and stuff, and this would be excellent for that. I'll be using this just around the house for myself and my family. So great choice. The next choice is choice number 5, and this is the exact same thing that I picked out in the last choice. And it is the Ahava. In my other box, I got the 24 karat gold mud mask. This is 2 point something ounces, $79. This is a luxury facial mask with the 24 karat gold and the Dead Sea minerals that you're going to get on your face. And it is going to be on there for about 10 minutes, and then you rinse it off. But it is supposed to do wonders. And if you don't know much about Ahava, it is a great brand to think about. I mean, it's a woman-owned brand, and this particular mask that you can use 10 minutes, it's infused with the Dead Sea minerals. Like I said, it's a Midas touch treatment, smooths, firms, and deeply hydrates with illuminated glow. It's ultimate guilt-free indulgence, vegan, alcohol-free, and pregnancy safe. And like I said 2 ounces. It's a 1.7 ounce tube for $79. And yes, that's probably an accurate price. Ahava is not a cheap product. It's very expensive. It is luxury. And, it says anti-wrinkle on there. Oh, yeah, I'm in for anything that's anti-wrinkle. So that was my choice number 5. I do want to go back to choice number 4 because in my other box, I picked the Ilia mascara. And I just wanted to give a quick little testimony. It is the mascara that I have on right now. And I put it on purposely because I knew I was doing this FabFitFun. And I just wanted to show you the performance of it because I've already had some of you ask me how I like it. And that was just rebuilding on this side right here. And now let's see how it does for building, because the first was first coats and these are second coats, and I always put a couple of coats on. These are my eyelashes. This is their brush, and that's my look. Oh my goodness, it grew them. So it is buildable. So I can answer that question for those of you that were asking, is it a good mascara? So far so good. Ilia is a really clean brand. It may be a little expensive. I think this was only $29, which is not too bad, but it is worth the buy. So I wanted to bring this and show you how beautiful it does for the eyelashes. It works. So if you're thinking about that, you might want to get it or add it on. Now, my last choice, I picked the Dibs. I didn't know what else to get in choice 6. Whatever I picked last time, I guess I liked it. I don't remember. But I did pick the Dibs, and this is a blush, and it's a pink blush, and I thought I'd like that. I love the packaging. When I seen it, I thought it had really cool, I don't know, young vibe, I don't know, type of a luminous vibe. It has like 2 sections to it. That's probably the highlighter, and that don't look pink to me. I better do some reading on here. I thought it was pinky. What does it say on here? It says it's vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, formulated without paraben, sulfates, phthalates, and so much more, I suppose. And maybe it's going to say down here what color it is. It's made in Canada. It just says on here, what does it say there? Aura. I don't know. Let me go over here and look on their site and see what it says. Okay, this is an easy duo featuring a pH balanced powered shimmering blush and a versatile dewy highlighter for that ultimate face glow. A little custom and a whole lot of you. Aura is here to bring out your main character energy. The key ingredients is shea butter, vitamin E, and hyaluronic acid. And it's a female and BIPOC, I don't know what that means, founded product. So it doesn't look pink to me. It shows it to be pink on there. I don't think that looks pink. Let's get it up here. Maybe there's a lid over it. Maybe there's a cover. No, I just stuck my finger in it. Okay, guys, we've got to investigate this more, because if you're thinking about getting this, you might not want to. I don't know. That does not look pink to me. That is not pink. Well, it says Aura, but when you look in their picture, it shows it to be pink. Okay, it comes off pink. Whew, I was getting nervous. I thought it was going to be like some dark brown. Oh my goodness. Well, let's blend this in. That's actually quite pretty. Okay, I take it back. It's pink. It just doesn't look pink. I'm telling you. And now when you put it on, I guess it blends with your skin and turns pink. I'm going to pull that back down so I don't mash it. And then over here we have the highlight side. And I'm going to highlight. It's probably going to turn pink, I guess. It didn't turn too bad pink. I'm going to wipe that off. I might put it on my nose so we can see a shine. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting a shine. So it definitely does work for a shine. Let me bring that down. Oh yeah, we got a little shine going on. So, okay, I'm going to like that. That's pretty cool. And I'm glad it was pink. I was really getting nervous about that. Okay, those were my 6 choices. And I did choose 2 or 3 kind of makeup items out of my FabFitFun this quarter. 2 out of here. Got my Patrick Star. So anyways, I don't have a red nose like Rudolph, but I got a shiny nose from my Dibs. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. Okay, now for my add-ons. I always have an automatic subscription to Lemme Glow, and I have 2 bottles in here, and this is your hair, skin, and nails gummies, and I can honestly say these work. They help your hair grow, be healthier and strong, and your fingernails, and just your skin in general. I can definitely tell you that without a doubt, because my hairdresser has often commented about how much my hair has grown and how healthy it is, but mostly about how fast it grows in between appointments, which is about every 6 weeks. And my nail tech I see every 3 weeks, and she says, boy, your nails really grow fast. And I said, yeah, I've been taking this for a while now, and it really does work. They're little gummies, and they taste really good. I'll try them out. Well, I'm out, so I was happy to get my subscription. But it's Lemme Glow. I can also testify B12 Matcha by Lemme works good too for your B12, and I only have 2 of these. I need to be getting 3. But anyway, it works great too, and I know it works for a fact because I was low on B12. When I went back for my 6 months checkup, they did my B12, and I was in the middle. So I wasn't on the low end or the high end. I was in the middle, which was still good, and it worked. So those work whenever you see them. You can buy them, of course, at Lemme or on Amazon, and then but FabFitFun will have these on sale for like $14 or $15 usually. Now this here is Lemme Metabolism. And all I can tell you is I bought 2 of these. This here was $11 a bottle, which was a great buy. They're regularly $30. All their vitamins are usually $30. And this is the Metabolism. And I've only had 1 bottle because I got it in my FabFitFun Beauty Edit box as a choice. And it's got chromium picolinate, and it's got their chromium 600 micrograms. I'm not sure. It's not milligrams with an MC on there. I want to say micrograms. It also has some B12, and of course it's got some sugars in it. But chromium picolinate will help your blood sugar. Now, I don't have high blood sugar. I have hypoglycemia. I can have a tendency to drop in my sugar, and chromium picolinate will help keep that steady. But also chromium picolinate will help the metabolism be more efficient. So if you're interested in something to keep your metabolism like a lean body mass, and that's another thing, if you work out, the chromium picolinate works within your body to help you build muscle or to keep your muscles strong. So I'm going to take 2 of these now. I can't give you like, oh yeah, these work. You know how I did on the Lemme Glow, the B12 matcha? Because those I can see physical things actually happening. I can see the test from my doctor, but I can tell you that it does have that little ginger in there, which will help your metabolism, and it has the B12 along with their chromium, and it looks like this. And I'm going to take a couple of these, and I might be up till midnight. I don't know. But they taste fruity, and I like them. And I know I have a tendency to run low on B12, and I know that I also can have low blood sugar. So for me, not only is this maybe good for my metabolism, but it's good for me in general based on the things that I have going on within my own body. So if those are some issues you have, I would highly recommend it. But I can't tell you that, oh yeah, it revved it up and I lost X amount of weight and all that kind of stuff. I can't tell you any kind of results like that. I can just tell you that if you need those minerals and vitamins, they're in there and they will help you. Okay, the last thing that I bought and got for a penny each was this blush pineapple ice spray, or you could put gelatin in it. But the thing about it is you can freeze it, and they're silicone. Ice cubes in there. Like I said, you could do Jello, and I bought 4 of them, and they were a penny each. I couldn't believe they had them thrown in there for a penny each. And I thought, what cute little ice cubes that would make, or cute little gelatin, little gel pops or whatever. Or maybe you could make popsicle type things that you just pop in your mouth. I don't know. But anyway, there's probably several things you can do with it. And it just says it's an ice mold. So basically it's for ice. And so that's what I'm going to use it for. Some cute little ice cubes. And it only cost me 4 cents. Tell me that ain't a good deal. All right. You may not need it. Did I need it? No, but for 4 cents, heck, I probably should have bought 10 for 10 cents. Now, I did get a free sample of something here. I didn't get this in my first box. It's pure organic twisted fruit bites with real fruit. And this is blueberry raspberry flavored. Well, heck, I've already tried the other stuff. Might as well try one of these. This is what it looks like. It's tiny, tiny. Tastes like a gummy. Tastes like a combination of the raspberry, blueberry. 70 calories for the whole pack, I guess. I don't know if it's supposed to do anything for you. It might give you some vitamin C. So I guess it's just a little snack. If you like, you know, having that pure juice and the puree with fruit juices, 70 calories. I don't know. It's okay. I don't know the purpose other than it being like a candy or something. I don't eat candy. Not that I never eat candy. But I don't eat too much candy. I do eat chocolate. I do have that. But guys, that's my box. What do you think of this box? I have my sunshades. I have my bag, and I'm ready to go to the pool or to the beach. I have my sunblock and face setter for my makeup. I have my Dibs. I've got my blush on, and I'm highlighted, even my nose. I have my Ahava 24 karat gold. I have 2 tubes now, and I got my little knife and cheese cutter. So I mean, like, I think I did good. Overall, it's a $358 box value, which is not too bad. And I just want to reiterate that if you're interested in the hat, it is really, really cute as well. And I got that in the other box, but you can see that it is woven and put together really well. And you can tighten this up. I guess that's what those strings are for. But I liked that, and I like the Ilia mascara that I got in the other box. And I love the Stanley cup that I got. So guys, that's my box. That's my extras that I bought. Let me know what you think, and do you have a favorite? Let me know that too. And don't forget, I have an I1, so can you. So there's a prize there, and it is USA only for the prize box itself, or if you're international, we'll do a gift card. But that is open, and it's open to everyone. And I'm going to have that FabFitFun battle coming out next week sometime. And, well, this week probably. So it'll be coming out soon. I've got Goldie Box coming. I've got more Dossier perfumes to show you. Yes, they sent me more, and we're going to get to know all about those. I have Ipsy coming. I have Ultimate box coming. I have more Prime Prometics cosmetics to show you, both in the makeup and the skincare. And I don't know if I'll get to all that this week. I have a Belk order to show you. So I just have so much. And of course, tomorrow we'll have Mass Monday, and I'll be announcing the winner of the FabFitFun giveaway in the Ooh La La. So if you want to go back and watch that video and have a chance, you might just have a chance now to do that. It actually closed on the 30th, but I haven't selected the winner, but I will by the time I do my Mass Monday video, because I'll be announcing that winner. All right, guys, well, that's all I have. That's all my news right now. Thank you so much for watching. One more thing, please keep Carol Gardner in your prayers. She is having her surgery on Tuesday morning. It is a hip replacement, a complete hip replacement, and she is prepping for that. You're not going to see much from her on her channel, and possibly for another few weeks. So if you wanted to know what's been going on, that's what's happening. She's been prepping for that, and we're all praying for her and for her overall health. So guys, that's all I have with this FabFitFun box. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.